Hey everybody, Dave Brown here from FishLab Tackle. Today we're going to talk about rigging the Slamamander on a stand-up jig head. Now the stand-up jig head is an often overlooked way to rig your baits. It's really cool and it's very effective at certain times of year, especially if you happen to be a bed fisherman. Not that everybody likes to do that, but it's a very effective technique for that. I love to fish it around the rocks because you can bounce it down that shoreline and it keeps that bait up off the bottom. So what is a stand-up jig head? It's just that. It stands up. It sits on the bottom and it makes your bait sit up off of the bottom with the tail sticking directly up in the air. You bounce it and it goes right back to the exact same position. So you can work this bait is cast it out and you lift up your tip, drop it down. And every time you do that, the bait comes up and it goes directly back down to the bottom. Lifts up, goes directly back down to the bottom. So actually rigging for the stand-up jig head is pretty straightforward. It's just like a regular lead head, but you want to make sure you match your hook size to your bait size. All you're going to do is you're going to thread your hook right onto your plastic. So starting right up at the nose, you're going to take that and you're going to slide it right down into the plastic and you're going to bring it up right through the crease on the back there. So slide that on up and it's gonna sit straight on that hook. It's not a weedless presentation, you're gonna have a very exposed hook there. But as I mentioned, when you cast it, this guy lands straight up and down with that tail wiggling. That's what's the key about this stand-up jig head is this thing stands up and you got that tail wiggle. That's all there is to rigging, very simple. For more tips and tricks, head over to fishlabtackle.com.